Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a general love reading, collective energies. So let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for us today. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. Show what you need me to see, please, spirits, these collective energies. Thank you so much. Show me what you need me to see. So you're trying really, really hard at the moment to work with somebody. You're trying to work with them. You're trying to work with them, but with the Hermit energy at the bottom of the deck, they're not really responding. It's like they've gone very inward, very quiet. Wow. Virgo energy there. Please take it as it resonates. You're desperately trying to work with this person with the Three of Pentacles here as well, but they have completely, it's like they've just disengaged. They've just stopped, just disengaged, just not interested, either not working with you, not going to work things through with you, ignoring your tries and pleas at making things better, of changing things, of kind of, it's like you're trying to up the tempo almost of, to get this going, to get this back on track again. And this person's just completely looking the other way, turn the other way. They've gone inward. They're not able to deal with things at the moment, or it's like they're not able to see things from your perspective right at this moment. They're being really, really guarded. King of Swords, Four of Swords. They're being really, really guarded. Ten of Pentacles, which is a shame because they feel so much for you. I mean, they really, really do. They feel that the main sort of vibe I'm getting here is the stability you bring, or the stability you bring to this connection in whatever way that relates to you. Even if it's a situationship, friendship that's developing into something, a connection that's really established. It's very much as if you do a lot of the hard work here with this Ten of Pentacles. You pour all and everything in to create stability, longevity, trust, you know, the feeling of growing, the feelings of emotion. It's like you've been pouring all this into this connection here. And this person, especially with that Hermit as well, with the Four of Swords, it's like they're just not able to do this. They're just not able to do this at the moment. It's like they're really stuck. They're in pain. They're in fear. They're not able to go forward the way you are, with the energy you have. With this Hermit energy, it's almost as if they've gone into themselves and inward, and they're starting to see where they need to change, what they need to adjust, what they need to do differently now to be able to go forward. And they really are kind of looking at this. And I've got this morning energy I'm picking up as well. I always get that with the Four of Swords. It's really sort of kind of deep-rooted morning energy, which goes along with that Hermit going inwards, really kind. As this person doesn't feel great in themselves at the moment. They don't feel great at all. They're being very defensive. They're coming across really logical. They're coming across much more. It's like where you're coming from your emotions, you're coming from your heart space, you're coming from, let's pour this in, but you're doing it in the 3D world. You're doing this. It's not kind of, I mean, this is practical. You are literally doing all the practical groundwork here, if that makes sense to you. You know, this isn't you kind of up in your head hoping everything will be okay. This is you literally pouring and pouring and pouring into this, and then some. Whatever solutions you can come up with, you do. Whatever you can do to make it better, you do. Yet you're not kind of getting that feedback from this person at all. It's just like they're just not in this right place here. And we'll see why in a second. With the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands, you're growing really frustrated here. It's like within this energy, you're growing really, really frustrated, almost to the point of wanting to maybe break out of this situation. You either want success in this situation with this person, you want this to go really well, and you want this to grow, and you want this to be a loving, compatible relationship, or you would like to change your perspective, change your truth, and move away. When I say change your perspective, is because you've had this perspective of, if I pour all and everything in non-stop, if I just give, and then some, this will eventually go good. This will eventually come back round and work. What's happening here is, though, you felt like you've ended up feeling like you're just banging your head against a brick wall when it comes to this person. It's like they're so, sometimes as well, it's like they're so icy cold towards you. They're just really cold, and it's really difficult for you to keep up that momentum here. So you want success with this person, or you would like to walk away. You want a brand new start or something different. You want something with truth in it. It's almost as if you feel this person's not being quite truthful to you, and we'll see why. Let's see some more, please, Spirit. Show me what you need me to see, please. It's like they're also quite cocky. They could be quite cocky, this person, towards you as well. Sarcastic. Here, if you say, look, I'm doing all this, I'm working really hard, I'm pouring everything I can into us, why is this not working? It's almost as if they're quite nonchalant. Is that a word? Nonchalant about it? Show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, the base of this whole... It's because it's like this person... Wow. And for Divine Masculine, underneath at the bottom of the deck, Aries energy. Take it as it resonates. It's because this person, it really is... It could be your Divine Masculine as well. But it's very much this person is very... It's where you're trying to build and establish things and make things grow. It almost feels as if they've just worked in the opposite direction of this. And here as well, with that 2 of Wands and 4 of Cups, it's very much as if they're not able to give the level of commitment that you're giving. They're not able to give that. They're not able to. It's like your heart space is massive. It's open. It's giving. It's loving. It's nurturing. It's really, really nurturing. Their heart space is not in the same place as yours. Their heart space is in quite a dark place. It's quite a dark place. It's quite a down place here. It's very much as well. They know it affects 4 of Cups here. They know it affects this relationship. They know it affects this connection. And they know sometimes it pushes you away. It's almost like they feel like they can't help push you away, or they can't help the way this goes here. You've come to a point, as I said, when you want change. You're ready to walk in a totally different direction. You'd like answers to all the conflict that just comes between you. You'd like answers for this now. It's like you're really, really tired. And if anything, it's like with this 2 of Wands, it feels like you're juggling so much. You've taken on so much because you've literally taken on wanting to pour everything into this connection as much as you can to make it work. But you've taken on so much, and it's like you're getting to the point now where you're feeling really stressed. You're feeling ready to drop something if this person doesn't actually join in with this energy and help you. It's almost as if the foundations that you've built, that have come, you know, that you want it to come to pass here, are slowly being eroded here. Are slowly being eroded. Just show me why, please, Spirit. Show me why. Show me why, please, Spirit. Thank you so much. Like, it's going to make it's like you're in a time now where you need to make a different choice, or you're wanting to make a different choice because you want change. It's almost become so stagnant in this connection as well, just so sort of stagnant and stuck. You want change, and it's almost like you feel frustrated because you're having to kind of push through and force that change. It's like this other person's quite unresponsive to you, and they're unresponsive because they're finding opening up emotionally, intimately here, having that vulnerability is really, really affecting them. It's like they just can't do it. And the closer you seem to get, or the closer you're able to get, the more they pull away. It's like they feel out of control. They feel completely stuck, out of control here. But they do love you. They do love you here, Queen of Cups. They love you very much. They've got a huge heart space for you. And they see you as a really loving and giving person as well. So they do really love you very, very much. I mean, that's even softened the energies here. I can feel it. With the Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands, and the Page of Cups here, the Magician, bottom of the deck. Lovely. It's very much as if going forward now, this person's carrying so many burdens. You're carrying the burdens of this connection, and they're carrying so many burdens, 10 of Wands. But after 10, we reset back to the 0, which is brilliant. We reset again. So it's as if this is coming to a head. This is coming to a head. It's coming to some sort of climax now, because you'd like answers. And if you don't have this answer. You'd much rather be going in a totally opposite direction after your passions, your wants, your needs, and your love. You're ready for life. This is what's quite fascinating about this read, is you are ready for life. You're ready to get up and go out there. You're ready for love. You're ready for change. You're ready to work really hard to make anything work, whether it's love, money, career, family, home. You're ready to do that, and you are there putting in that 110% effort. This other person in this connection just isn't. You're really ready as well to actually, it's like, face any burdens head on, anything that's holding you down, anything that's holding you back, but this person isn't. It's like you're in emotionally slightly, well, just different spaces when you're ready to grab hold of life and take it forward no matter what. This person isn't. It's like they're stuck in the shadows. With the Magician here, Magician creates alchemy. It has earth, air, fire, water. It has all the elements, the Magician. And it's like, to me, this energy is just you. You are absolutely, it's like you're just on fire at the moment. And it's like you have the power, the magical powers here, to create the life you want, to manifest what you want, because you actually do put all and everything into it, into the 3D world. You literally do it. And it's very much as if the time's coming for you to make a decision now of whether to just stay in this connection or whether to walk away. And that's going to be a really, really hard decision for you. The person in question is, they're not in the right place. They're not in the same place as you emotionally at all. They're not going to be able to give you, it seems, what your needs are, what you're asking here, because they're just not in that place. It's almost as if they're depleted themselves. They're not able to even give themselves this because they're just so depleted here. And it's almost as if this energy has been dragging you down. It's making you feel low. It's making you feel tired. It's making you feel, sometimes everything feels frustratingly pointless, like you could be bashing your head against a wall here. Going forward, though, you are creating absolute alchemy with all your skill set. You're creating alchemy. You're ready to push forward. You're ready to go forward. And here with this Page of Cups over here, it's almost as if you're ready for different. You want different. You're tired. You're tired of being pulled down by this person. You're tired of feeling like you're doing all the work. You're tired of feeling as if no matter what happens, how much you work hard, there's always this conflict. There's always this conflict that keeps coming back up. And this can be this person's issues. It could be things that they're still dealing with. But it's very much as if then it ends up on your plate and you don't want to be doing that anymore going forward. You'd like to actually have some resolution. You'd like some resolution to this, which is, let's make it work, or let's call it a day. And it seems like this person's is making a decision not to make a decision. As much as you want to make it work or call it a day, this person's not going to make a decision. They're choosing not to make a decision. So they still want to be with you, but they're not able at the moment to work any harder at this connection. So nothing much is changing. And it's as if it's very, very difficult and painful for you because it's all on your shoulders, so to speak, whether to get up and walk away or whether to continue and carry on. It's all on your shoulders because this person, their behaviour is not kind of changing at the moment. It's similar, and it looks similar going into the near future. It looks as if some burdens will be dropped, maybe a few things will be resolved. But the general essence of the reads, the essence of their energy is stuck, is just stuck. Whereas your energy is completely opposite. You are, Two of Wands, that's incredible. It's exactly what I was just saying. They're making a decision not to make a decision. They're turning a blind eye. They're looking away into another direction. They're not looking. It's like they can't make that decision at the time for whatever reason. They just can't make it. They can't do it. It's not that they don't see what you're doing or see your effort or see your work. They're just unable to emotionally join in here. But there is love here. With this Ace of Cups and the shadow side, devil energy, there's so many things they need to work on and confront within themselves, within their shadow side, to be able to meet you where you're at, to be able to meet you and offer what you're offering to them. It's like they just don't have it. They do love you very much. There is love here. So it's not that they don't love you, but the position they're in at the moment is just that they're not capable of offering what you're offering. They're just clearly unable to do that for whatever reason here. And this is heavy shadow side work that's going to need to be done here on this person's side here. So it's really, really difficult. It's really painful. It's very painful for you. And going forward, it's very much like you'll be needing to make a decision to decide whether to carry on with this person and keep pouring your beautiful energy in, or whether to manifest the new, whether to manifest something new into your life now. The choice is totally yours. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.